Yeah, this is a shout out to Elon to build a podium, a bulletproof podium for Donald Trump. If you could use your engineering staff, your design abilities, your manufacturing facilities to build a bulletproof podium for Donald Trump, I think that would be the best thing you could do to help him in this election campaign. It shouldn't be a big task at all, especially since you have all this experience with the Cybertruck and these really high-tech materials. So it'd be a great service if you could actually show everyone how a bulletproof podium can be built and should be built. So the shout out is right there for you to help with that. And I think that would be a great service. It is quite apparent that these podiums are actually ridiculous. These speakers have absolutely no protection around them. They have this wooden box podium in front of them, and they're completely vulnerable everywhere around. So I understand that it's really important for the people to see, at least this much of the person talking. Like, to have a glass booth around the person is quite unappealing. So if Donald Trump, who is 6'2", 215 pounds, he's a big target. That is a lot of surface for a sniper to hit. So if he actually had a glass box or not glass, it could be bulletproof glass, but it could also be a metal fabricated structure that allows him to rest his arms on and exposes only less than 1/3 of his body, that would be a huge advantage. Now, when this shooting took place, when the assassin took the 5 shots at Trump, he had nowhere to hide. He had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to duck under. He had nothing. He was basically a vulnerable victim. He had no chance of moving himself to safety. He had nothing, okay? The Secret Service agents, I don't know if this is Hollywood, or whatever it is dramatic acting of these Secret Service agents by putting their bodies over him and around him and in front of him. Like, give the speaker a structure where all they need to do is duck down and they're 100% safe. The Secret Service agents don't need to shield him with their bodies because they know he's protected inside this box. They can go around and, survey where these shots are coming from instead of focusing on the president, the future president or the past president. Now, what happens is if a walkie-talkie or a communication system goes off and says, threat, 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 the president could have gone down into the box and protected himself 100%. The shooter would not have a target to shoot at. So we're in 2024, and if nobody can engineer a better podium than what is currently being used, then we're in real trouble. So this is a call out to Musk again. Why don't you build him a fantastic, bulletproof, shoulder high or underarm high, protective metal structure that is transportable, that can go with him to all his events, that can be set up, that has protection even on the back. Maybe the protection's a bit higher on the back because he's facing the audience this way. Let's say 70% of attacks. And it gives them a shelter to go into to protect themselves when their alarm goes off. That would be fantastic. See if you can do this and get it ready. If you want to support Trump, I think this is the best way you and your engineering staff can help secure this process of a democratic election.